guess who's back? Yes, it's me! Hi guys, I'm Charlie, your Charlie Book Fanatic, and today I'm going to do my top 5 February new releases video. So as we all know, it's been a while, like 3 weeks or something. Yeah, I think it's been 3 weeks. I've uploaded 4 weekly vlogs and I didn't do any regular videos, but I'm back, bitches. So let's dive straight in, shall we? Because you don't come to my videos for me, you come for the books. So let's start with 5 and end with 1. On number 5, I have The Flood Girls by Richard Fifield. This book has already come out on February 2nd. This book is basically a redemption story and it's all about this girl named Rachel Flood. She came back to her town Quinn in Montana to make amends for the trail of chaos she left behind 9 years prior. Also, this cover is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know, the synopsis just really spoke to me, and I'm all in for a good redemption story. Like, I think this is going to be a really cute read, and it's adult fiction. On number 4, I have Kill the Boy Band by Goldy Moldavsky. This is a young adult contemporary and is scheduled to publish on February 23rd. The book is basically all about this group of friends who accidentally kill... Did I just say kill? So this book is all about this group of friends who accidentally... I don't know how you do this accidentally, but they accidentally kidnap a band member of their favorite band, the Ruperts, and all the band members in the Ruperts are actually called Rupert. The synopsis just sounds really funny. I mean, I will leave the link down below so you can check the synopsis out for yourself, but it's basically really funny, and a really funny synopsis almost always gets to me. On number 3, I have Unhooked by Lisa Maxwell. The book has already come out on February 2nd, and it's a young adult fantasy, but it's also a Peter Pan retelling. This book is about Gwendolyn Alistair, who has to move to London because her mom believes they are being hunted by monsters. But for the summer, Gwendolyn's best friend Olivia is coming along with them, and Olivia and Gwen get kidnapped and taken to Neverland, which is filled with all these creepy creatures. The book is basically a dark Peter Pan retelling, and I'm all for Peter Pan retellings. Honestly, I've never read the original Peter Pan story, but I have all these Peter Pan retellings because I'm all in for those dark, they're all dark, I believe, but I have all these retellings and I'm all in for the dark retellings because the concept of the story really speaks to me, but I'm not really interested in reading the original story, if you know what I mean. Number 2, I have Bluescreen, which is the first book in the Mirador series by Dan Wells. The book is set to come out on February 16th, and it's a young adult science fiction. So this book is about Los Angeles in 2050, and in this book there are genies, but a genie is basically a virtual device you have in your head and people are connected 24 hours a day to the internet. This book actually is all about Marisa Karnaseka, and she has these 2 friends who are called Sahara and Anya, and Marisa, lives on the internet constantly. She's always online, and Anya introduces Marisa to this safe drug that's called Bluescreen, which has the same name as the book, and it basically gives you a safe high. So basically you get high without any consequences, which sounds too good to be true, and it is. It says in the synopsis, so it is. I'm so excited to read this book. Honestly, I haven't read a good science fiction in a while, and the synopsis of this book sounds so good with the drug Bluescreen, and it might not sound like the most original story ever, but I'm really excited for this. Like, it's 352 pages, and it's not a standalone, it's a series. I don't know if it's going to be a trilogy or more books or a duology or something like that, but I'm really excited for it. I didn't get an e-arc of this though, so that's a bit sad, but I will get my hands on it anyway. My number 1 pick is Hear Me Now by Lisa Dion. This book was actually set to come out in February somewhere, but I just looked on the Goodreads page and it's set to come out on March now, but it says it's first published in February, so I'm just going to say February, but there is no exact date. But this is my number 1 pick, so I'm just going to keep it. The synopsis is short but really good, so I will just read it to you quickly. If you're reading this letter, I'm already gone. He told me he was going to do it, and I didn't believe him. I told him I would follow, but he left anyway. Sometimes you love someone so much that living without them isn't an option. Ty Wise was that person for me. Maybe this is selfish. Maybe I should have stayed away when he asked. Maybe he should have listened to what I told him. Life is full of maybes. Do you think he can hear me now? That sounds so mysterious and intriguing to me that I basically added to my TBR, and it is that intriguing that I'm like, yeah, I need to read this like right now. This is my number 1 pick for the month. And I don't know if this is a Dutch author. I'm Dutch, by the way. but she's called Lisa de Jong, which is the most Dutch name I have ever heard. So actually, I'm going to look at it. No, she's born in the United States. Wow, that's a real mind-blowing thing. Like, she has such a Dutch name. Anyway, but yeah, that was my new releases video for February. Let me know down below which new releases you're looking forward to. Did you miss me? That's the thing I want to know most of all. Did you miss me? Please say you miss me, please. So yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.